the whole Xbox games thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did a cursory glance, right?
Yeah.
I was like, when I was on CD Keys earlier and I was looking at the games, I was like, okay, let me get Forza Horizon 5 on PC. Let me have a look what it's selling for on
Yeah.
CD Keys. It was under the Xbox category, not PC category. So I was like, that was a bit confusing to me. So I went on Fanatical, same thing. And then I went on Green Man, and I was like, hang on a minute. And then Steam had, after the showcase, had an Xbox Games publisher sale. Get all the latest.
I see what point he's trying to build, and I'm looking at all the ponies in here. I mean, this is looking like a pony intervention. I can already tell this is not going to bode well with these boys.
Xbox Games, a discounted price.
Mm-hmm.
So so I was like, okay. So everyone understands this. They are PlayStation. It's like when PlayStation has a sale, it's not a PC game sale. It's a PlayStation publisher sale. Because it's a given, everything's a PC game on it.
Yeah, the key there is the word publisher, bro. Not platform.
Yeah, PC is not a publisher.
No, exactly. So when you say the ROG Ally, now if you said the ROG Ally cannot...
Did he just say that PlayStation's a publisher?
Play Xbox console games, then yes, that is very true. But it can still...
It doesn't say PS5 sale, does it?
Well, no.
Well, no shit. It's not going to say PS5 sell. They're not selling a PS5. But they are selling PlayStation games. And it's so funny because, you know, yesterday I reacted to a video where Reforge was saying that Stellar Blade all of a sudden isn't a PlayStation game. I just love how these guys move the goalposts every single time. I mean, this is just ridiculous.
Oh, it says PlayStation,
PlayStation sale because it's referring to the publisher, not the...
You see, he caught himself. You done did it 2-3 times. I'm like, whoa, is this a pony admitting that PlayStation has went third party and that they're a publisher? I mean, you never see him admit it. All it took was a goddamn handheld. So crazy.
Not the SKU, not the platform. If you were to buy Monster Hunter Wilds, Cyberpunk 2077, let's think of another one. Assassin's Creed Shadows, right? So you've got those 3 games on your Xbox. You buy an ROG Ally Series X or whatever the hell it's called, right? Whatever they've called it, I've forgotten. You buy that ROG Ally X, that Xbox, right? You cannot play those games in that library. You will have to buy them again because they are not play anywhere. So they don't want to.
This is such a dumb argument. Who's going to buy them over again? If you play a game and you beat it and you buy a new piece of hardware, why would you buy the game over again? I mean, that just sounds stupid. Like I said, now this is how they want to move the goalposts, right? Now they want to say, oh, you can't play old games. Oh, there's going to be certain games that you buy that won't carry over. We're focused on the future. And from what we saw in the Xbox showcase, all of the games that they were showing are Xbox Play Anywhere and then are playable on the ROG Ally, the Xbox ROG Ally. Like, you guys are talking about old shit. We're talking about new shit. You know what I mean? But of course, you know, they gotta go tit for tat and bring up little semantic bullshit just so they can have some type of talking point. I mean, this is just a pony intervention.
Automatically release the PC version for you. Major third-party games, the vast majority are not Play Anywhere. They are bought and paid for by Microsoft to be Play Anywhere. They make a deal for it. So unless they are part of that deal arrangement, you will have to buy those games again on your ROG Ally. Why? Because it's a PC handheld.
Okay, so the only way that even makes any sense is if you take away from the fact that there are games that are supported from Xbox Play Anywhere. Okay, so there are games that aren't. Any other game that isn't supported by Xbox Play Anywhere doesn't have that capability. So the fact that at least Microsoft is ushering in some type of way of doing that, I mean, at least it's a start. I mean, I don't get it. This is just such a weird nitpick. It's just odd to me.
It is not an Xbox. You are not playing Xbox games. And by that, I mean the SKU. I'm not referring to the publisher. The publisher is irrelevant. It's like you might as well call the ROG Ally X a PS5 if we are conflating publisher.
I mean, yeah, if we're using pony speak, it is a PlayStation. I mean, weren't you guys going around saying that your PlayStation was an Xbox? I mean, you can obviously tell they are so hurt by this handheld, man. The cope is just crazy.
With platform, because Sony make PC games as well, right? But no, we are not referring to the platform or to the publisher. We are referring to the platform or the SKU.
I think, Willie, I know you make it.
Yeah, Mooch. No, Mooch. Don't save this little fucking pony. Let him just keep on talking. Let the salt flow. He's obviously butthurt that Dev Singer is making a point that Xbox games and PlayStation games are available on PC. Everyone knows this, but of course, when you're talking to a pony, you have to walk on eggshells, you have to tiptoe through the tulips, you have to bend reality, because these guys live in an alternate reality.
It's fine. He makes a good point. No, that's fine. I'm only asking the question here. I would say, if you're asking, and a lot of people that come in the chat here that are big time Xbox console fans, like, don't you think they are missing out on a large portion of maybe that clientele? Because, like, I mean, Crap, and I don't want to speak for Crap. Shout out to Crap. By the way, a lot of people have been asking. Crap's going to be on in a few weeks. He's on vacation, then he wasn't feeling, it was a little under the weather, so he will be back. I just talked to him today. But, Crap's got a lot of games that he owns on Xbox. And he would be somebody that would be inclined to maybe pick up a handheld at some point in time if he could play all, whatever he has, 700, 800. I think I'm cutting him short. I think he has like 1,100 games on Xbox. I don't know. But that's like, he can't play a lot of those games on this device. I mean, I understand you're a PC predominant.
And you see, and here we go. Here goes the cap. That's why I'm so glad that I have this bookmark just for this cap, because they all use the same talking points, which really just makes it a lot easier just to, debunk the bullshit that they're talking about. This is quite literally a thread, and I'll just do a quick scroll. That's over 1,000 games. 1,000 games. And mind you, these are games that have already been announced. There's probably games that are on this list, or pardon me, there's games that aren't on this list that are coming out in the future. Mind you, I'm focused on future games. I could care less about games from the past. But to sit here and act like there's not a vast library of games that are Xbox Play Anywhere, I mean, it's disingenuous, to say the least. And it's just like, when you get a new piece of hardware, I thought if you're getting new hardware, it's to play exclusives, right? I thought it's to play games that you haven't played before. So why would you go and want to buy games that you've already played and beaten? It just doesn't make sense. Now, would it be nice for them to be carried over? Yes. The games that can be carried over, they can be carried over. But the games that aren't carried over, I don't think it'd be that much sweat off of Xbox guys' back, because they've already played and beaten those games. I mean, do we just sit around and play the same old ass games again? I mean, I know you niggas play The Last of Us 3, 4, 5 times. What happened to wanting to play new games? You know what I mean? But then again, I hear PlayStation saying shit like they thinking about giving y'all niggas one AAA game a year and shit. So I mean, all I can say is they sure do have you guys in check.
Gamer, and I understand your defense, but my point of the matter is like, for people that have an Xbox and have 700, 800, 900 games on them, 500 games, we don't have to go that high. How about 300 games? And they find out that they have to either double dip because they're not Play Anywhere. And then you see the price tag. And I did look on Amazon just now, Dessinger, because I want to be fair. One of the cheapest ones I saw on there for the lower ones was $600, $620.
And to keep it a buck, I know people are going to hate me saying this, but if we're talking about PC-centric shit, since you guys want to insist on calling this a PC so much, you really never have to double dip. You can always just pirate it. So, again, this is just cap. This is just bullshit. Or you can go on Steam, get yourself a CD key where you can almost always get the game for like for damn near a third of the price. I mean, let's just be honest. I mean, it's insane.
And I don't know if somebody can find it cheaper. Please let me know. But still, that's a large entry price for something that you have to buy games over again. I mean, that was the one thing.
Yeah, because you have to buy games over again. Forget talking about the new games that were just shown at the showcase. Let's just keep on harping on this small issue that you guys want to hyperfixate on to be able to shit on Xbox. Crazy.
And I was that kind of bugged me about the whole thing. And of course, no one really talks about that outside of, I saw you and Wooly going back and forth.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't play like the console version of let's say Forza Horizon 5, right?
Right.
But you could play the PC version of it, right? But at the end of the day, it's still an Xbox game, right?
Exactly.
It's two different versions of the game.
It's a PC game, bro. It's not an Xbox
Oh
game.
my god.
If you're referring to the publisher, it's an Xbox published PC game.
Really?
It is not an Xbox game. It's a PC.
Is that so? And this is this nigga's name, Woolly Gamer. If that's the case, then why have you PlayStation motherfuckers been running around saying that you can play Xbox games, right? And the crazy thing is, and this is what I mean, where these guys are the new Xbox guys, but they get so salty. The Xbox guys, they took it with dignity. When their games went to PC, they took it with dignity. You never see an Xbox guy say, you can't play Xbox games on PlayStation. Because people would be like, what do you mean? I can play Sea of Thieves. I can play games that are exclusive to Xbox, that were exclusive on Xbox, on my PlayStation. What are you talking about? But then this fanboy is going to respond and say, but you can't get an Xbox CD and put it inside of your PlayStation. It's not a PlayStation game. That's a PlayStation game that you're putting inside of your PlayStation that was published by Xbox. I mean, the semantics. You see how stupid that sounds? It's like, while you're at it, why don't you go ahead and say that, water's wet. You know what I'm saying? And that the sun comes up in the fucking morning. I mean, I thought we already knew this. The cope. Just for what? For the console war. This is so sad.
PC game.
Well, no, because Xbox is...
It's like calling God of War. It's like calling God of War on PC a PS5 game.
Which everybody does. Everybody says this is a PlayStation game. Everybody does it. What are you talking about? This is what I mean. You will literally see reality change and morph right in front of your eyes whenever you talk to a PlayStation fanboy. It is so odd.
It's not. It's a PC game.
Oh,
It's published by PlayStation.
It's a PlayStation game.
It's not. Yeah.
I mean, goddamn. So here we are. Mooch Crossfire Podcast, right? And these guys care so much about the consumer. Listen to this guy. This guy is sitting here trying to say that God of War isn't a PlayStation game. I mean, we just had Reforge yesterday saying that Stellar Blade isn't a PlayStation game. Now we got God of War, a game made by Santa Monica Studios, I believe. We're going to go this far? I mean, Jesus Christ.
It's a PC game. It's not a PS5
It's
game.
really just a, it's a word.
If you're trying to obfuscate the platform with the publisher, then you're being disingenuous. You have to
I'm not
separate
being
the two.
disingenuous.
You're being disingenuous. You're the one playing these semantics. Are you serious right now? Wow.
Clear. You have to be clear which one you mean. Are you referring to the publisher or are you referring to the platform? Be specific.
It's an Xbox game, and I'm referring to the publisher because
Right, okay.
it's not Jimmy No Nuts that makes the PC version of Forza Horizon 5.
You're
It's
referring to the
Playtime.
publisher. Glad we clarified that.
Yeah, I'm referring.
I mean, do we have to clarify that the sun comes up in the morning? I mean, Jesus Christ. The salt. Glad we clarified that. There's no PlayStation games on PC. You can't get a PlayStation game and just magically run it on PC. It has to be built for the PC, and then at that point, it turns into a PC game. Glad we clarified that. Oh my
referring
God.
to the publisher. So yeah, okay, it's a PC. You say, but it's a PC game, not an Xbox game. Who makes the game?
It's
Someone
a
has to
PC
make the
game, not an
Yes.
Xbox game. By saying
who
it's a
makes
PC
the
game, I'm
makes the
referring
game?
to the platform. Am I not? When I say it's a PC game because PC is not a publisher, am I referring to a publisher or a platform?
Yeah. He means
Answer
the
the question.
console.
Yes,
basically.
yes, it's a PC game.
Thank you.
It's an
That's the
Xbox
point.
game.
End of
It's an
discussion.
Xbox game.
Wow.
It's an Xbox game.
The
though.
salt.
See, this is where things are getting lost. PC games are just versions of whoever makes the game. So let's say let's take Ubisoft, right? No, let's take Assassin's Creed Shadows, because clearly you can't get it through in your skull, right? Because, because apparently,
I love it when our UK counterparts debate. By the way,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a much more sophisticated argument. I'll tell you.
Oh,
It
please.
really is.
Oh no, it's all salt the same. It's all the same fucking salt, please. He just got a silly ass accent with it, man. I mean, come on,
Where's
dude.
the digital popcorn? Let's get it
The-
going.
Yeah, right.
the thing is, it's like it's a PC game, Someone
Thank
has
you.
to
So
make
you've referred to the platform, yes? It's a
Yes.
PC game in terms of the SKU. You agree?
Yes, but it's still an Xbox
Just
game.
to clarify. Just to clarify.
Well,
Okay.
it's a PC version of Forza. Right, let's take Forza Horizon 5, right?
Yeah.
So there's a console version, there's a PC version. 'Cause
Just
you
to be
can have both.
just to be clear, Death Singer, sorry, bro, but Forza Horizon 5 is paid for. Is Microsoft owned, so it's Play Anywhere, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Carry on. Okay. Good.
Right,
Glad
okay.
we've established that fact.
Okay,
Oh my
we've
God.
established that fact, right? So you have a
Oh
PC
my
version,
God.
you have a console version.
Mhm.
They're both Xbox games, the console version and the PC version. They're just different platforms the game is on. So I take this game, let's say I make this game. I'll call it Death Singer Productions, right? So Death Singer Productions comes out with a game,
Mhm.
right? And I'm like, okay, I'm going to make a version for PlayStation. I'm going to make a version for Xbox. I'll make a version for Switch. And I'll make a version for PC. It's still my game.
Yes.
That's
They
an
just didn't
awfully long.
use it.
That's
Oh, dude, shut the fuck up. It's a fucking analogy, and you understand it, and you know he just wrecked your shit with that talking point. An awfully long explanation. I mean, come on, dude.
bro. That is an awfully long-winded way just to confirm what we already know, that Xbox create PC games as well as console games.
Just like PlayStation does. They're both third-party publishers.
What I am
Yes.
referring to is not publisher, but the platform. If you can
Yes.
please stop referring to the publisher, because that is irrelevant, because we are talking about hardware and the platform. You cannot play Xbox
I thought we were talking about software. I mean, it was okay.
games on an ROG Ally. You can only play PC games. You're so
And you see, this is the semantics. Because you can't get an Xbox disc, right? And plug it into your goddamn ROG Ally, right? Because some of your Xbox titles, right? Games that you've already played and beaten, I assume, won't appear on this handheld, right? You won't give a fuck because you're too busy playing all of Sony's games, right? Because I mean, that's what the Xbox has been flexing, saying that's the first thing they're gonna do, right? And Silk Song is dropping with this shit. I mean, like nobody's gonna talk about that though, right? They're not gonna bring this up. I mean, the cope, it's like it's just on a whole nother level.
so
I
hung
think-
up on the name
You know how
and the
stupid that
semantics.
is?
No,
Do you know
but
how-
I think
no,
I
do you know
think it's
how
semantics.
stupid that thing
Maybe
is?
It
rephrase
is
it
semantics,
Xbox
yes.
console game. You can't
Yeah,
play
okay.
Xbox
We'll
console
rephrase it
games.
Xbox consoles. But that
Yeah.
is
There we
literally
go.
all
Thank
I'm
you.
saying. You cannot play
Thank
your
you.
Xbox console games on an ROG Ally.
There
you
we
And
go.
guys-
unless
you-
they are
Yeah, no shit. I mean, god damn, like, and this is what they don't get. This is you self-reporting. There's no reason. This should be a simple thing. Very simple. Like I said, this should be as simple as saying that the sun comes up in the morning, but there's all this pushback. There's all this resistance. Mind you, these are the guys who are in first place, by the way. These are the guys who are winning, by the way. I've never seen winners carry themselves like this. That's why you can't fool me. I see through the bullshit, man. You PlayStation motherfuckers are down bad.
registered, unless they are registered Play Anywhere, which is the minority, right, of your Xbox console games, you will have to buy them again for the PC, for the ROG Ally to play them, unless you remote play, of course, or xCloud.
So you know,
so
Willie, what
That's the point.
Nib's saying though, you're both, believe it or not, you both do agree. You just don't agree on the terminology and how you're both using the term Xbox, and I understand that. What I'm actually picking up from this conversation, I know that you guys are both making valid points in both of your departments, but hear me out.
Yeah, way to throw on the cape, Mooch. Yeah, come in and save your pony friend.
What about all the people that watch the Xbox showcase that don't pay attention to the fine print or don't follow up, and they just saw that and they think that's an Xbox handheld? You know, Meg, that right? And Nib, that's the thing. This is what I'm thinking.
They'd be right. It is an Xbox handheld. I mean, holy shit, dude. I mean,
I was
God.
thinking stepping outside of that argument for a second, because believe it or not, you guys are both
It's even a
agreeing.
potential lawsuit, honestly.
Yeah,
Because
it's
imagine you hear it's an Xbox console
right.
in the marketing,
A potential
and then you
lawsuit.
go and buy it and be like, hold on a minute, none of my Xbox,
None of my
console
games are here. None of my Xbox.
Like I said, you'll never hear them talking about lawsuits with Sony, none of that shit, right? Sony wanted to put 4K on the box, 8K on the box, and everything. You never hear them say shit about that. They ended up removing the 8K off the box and everything. You never hear them say shit about that, right? But these guys want to talk about lawsuits. I mean, holy shit.
Console games are here.
Let's be intellectually honest here. By saying this is an Xbox, you are saying this is an Xbox console, which Death Singer is arguing against.
I actually don't.
You know, and it's funny because Xbox has already marketed this, and everybody thought that it was everybody didn't understand. And it's funny because now it's all making sense. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I understood what the hell was going on. You know, I seen the shit. I was like, this is odd. You know, they're saying all this stuff is Xbox. I mean, if that's what the publisher says, if that's what they say, who am I to tell them that the shit's not an Xbox? It's only these ponies. If this was any other company, you know what I mean? And all these people are criticizing what this thing can do. But when they criticize what this thing can do, they're not coming at Asus, right? They're not coming at the ROG Ally. They're coming at Microsoft. They're coming at Xbox. So it is an Xbox. I mean, it has an Xbox button on it. I mean, come on now.
I don't agree with that. I think
I'm not
it
saying
as an
it is.
Xbox means more to the brand. But the differentiating.
What's it saying to the consumer, bro? What's the advertising?
Yeah, I agree. I
saying?
think for me, the differentiating point.
I mean, it looks like the consumers. It looks like the consumers are happy with the shit. If you ask me, it seems like they're excited. It seems like they can't wait to get their hands on the thing so they can play PlayStation games. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, us PC guys, we've been telling them that they could have been doing that shit, right? But they didn't want to leave Xbox. Now this gives them an alleyway to do the thing. And I'm seeing a whole bunch of Xbox guys saying that they're going to buy it. So, I mean, shit. I've been saying it in my last videos. I'll say it again. Xbox is in third place when it comes to console sales, but they still did sell 30 million consoles. Am I saying they're going to sell 30 million handhelds? Hell no. You know, I'll be surprised they sell 2 million, 3 million. I'll be surprised if they outsell the Steam Deck. But nonetheless, it's going to be able to convert gamers into that ecosystem. It's going to start the conversation. I mean, look what it's already doing. It's already got you guys coping and fucking seething already.
That's my
when
point.
in the marketing
And it's not even out yet. Just imagine when it's out.
video, they said it's an Xbox console, and they kept
He said
referring
this is
to the console.
literally an Xbox. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
the
say
thing
it's an Xbox. I said it plays Xbox games.
And we know
Yeah,
that it
correct.
only plays PC games.
No,
Oh my God. You see the semantics. No, it plays Xbox games, bro. Like, you guys are so full of shit. I mean, if I wanted to, I could pull the receipts. These guys, mind you, for months, for the whole past year, these guys have been running around saying they're playing Xbox games. No one said, oh, no, you're not. You're not playing an Xbox game. You're playing a PlayStation game that was published by Xbox. I mean, nobody said that, bro. This is just so disingenuous, man.
the game is an Xbox
You guys got to remember
game.
something. Wait a minute. Xbox is also the publisher. That you guys are just using the same word, but Microsoft
Yeah.
decided to have it.
It's not you guys. It's a specific someone. This conversation should not have dragged out this long. But this conversation is ending up turning into a whole-on argument when there's really nothing to argue about. There's somebody who's clearly right in this conversation, and it's not your fucking pony pal, Woolly Gamer. He's dead ass wrong.
have a dual meaning, okay? There's Xbox
Yeah,
console
basically.
and there's
Yeah,
Xbox
they
the
can
publisher. So
Because
it's
PlayStation and PS5 is different.
I'd love a
We've
great
established-
debate
Luke,
for you guys, but like realistically, you guys agree. You're just the only difference is Woolly's saying Xbox console games, and what Detzinger's saying is Xbox games. But then when you say, Detzinger, can you play Xbox console games?
Yeah, and those Xbox games have an Xbox console version. Like, they're Xbox games. Either way you want to slice it. He's trying to turn around and say, oh, we can't play Xbox games. I mean, dude, your boy Wooly is quite literally stretching this on way more than it needs to be stretched on, man. The cope.
He agrees. No, he knows. He's not arguing
Well, then
that
there's
fact.
a caveat, Matt. And then there's a caveat, Mooch.
What's that?
But it plays Xbox games. It's like you're so hung up on trying to insist that it plays Xbox games. Like, what's your point?
You're so hung up. Well, you're so hung up on trying to assist that it doesn't. What's your point? This thing, like I said, this is something that was shown at an Xbox showcase in the hands of Phil Spencer. They're sitting here showing us games that are going to be playable on Xbox Play Anywhere and on Game Pass. They're showing pictures of the UI with Game Pass. They're showing Silksong. They're showing us games. Why are you guys so insistent on spreading a narrative that this thing can't play Xbox games? I'm just being honest. You're self-reporting yourselves.
Have we established that PC handhelds, since the dawn of the first PC handheld, plays PC games, including PC games that Microsoft have published?
Yeah,
Yes,
Well done. Congratulations.
Yes,
Do you want a trophy?
Well done. Congratulations. Do you want a trophy? It's like, God damn, dude, you're so booty hurt.
Steam Deck
Like,
and
we're obviously not speaking about that.
Thing is, Mooch, he did say the caveat of it cannot play Xbox console games.
right.
End of discussion. It's not it can't play Xbox games, it just can't play your console games. Now, that's the end of the situation. It's still an Xbox game, even though it's on PC, it just can't play your console games.
Okay.
Simple, done.
So let me just now we agree we're finding some level ground here, which is wholesome, right? And it's rare for us to kind of agree mutually, right?
Yes.
But let's just throw you this. Let me throw you this example. You've bought your Xbox games are not Xbox published games. They are games that you've bought for your Xbox, right? And they are not Play Anywhere. So you buy the ROG Ally because you've been told it's an Xbox.
Okay, so you literally have to point to the games that are not Xbox Play Anywhere. And your whole point of this example is just to say the games that are not Xbox Play Anywhere, you're not going to be able to play them anywhere. I mean, oh my God. That's your big example. Like, you're saying stuff that everybody already knows.
It's the next Xbox that Xbox have put out. And you find that you have to buy those games again, the same generation of games, you have to buy them again, the PC version, because it's a PC handheld. Granted, that's a...
And it's just like, this is what I mean. It's a handheld, so it's something that you're playing on the go, right? You still have your other console that you can play at home. Like, I mean, if you really want to double dip and buy the game twice, you can. But I mean, like I said, you stepped into the realm of PC. You can really just pirate it and then transfer over your saves. But I mean, like, what can I say? These guys are just, they're just so used to kissing that boot.
Small minority of people, because you have to be freaking dumb to fall for that marketing. No offense to you Xbox fanboys out there.
Who's falling for the marketing? Like, you're not even, and this is what I'm saying, you're not even addressing the positives of it. You have just keyed in on one negative that all of you PlayStation fanboys have been running with, right? And you're sitting here trying to say this negative should turn you off away from the device completely. And from what I'm seeing on social media, it's not the case. So now what you're telling yourself is, oh, they're stupid. They don't understand what I'm saying. No, they understand what you're saying. It's just not a big enough turnoff to turn them away from getting the device. So now you want to call them stupid. It's just like, wow, this is just pony logic. You don't think like me. You don't kiss Sony's boot like me. You don't bend over and bust it open for Sony like me. So you're stupid.
But you do. You have to be freaking dumb to fall for that marketing and believe it's really an Xbox. But nevertheless, you find that your Monster Hunter Wilds, your Cyberpunk.
I just have to pull this up. I mean, it's just like, meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? You go over to Xbox. You know what I'm saying? And they're literally saying aggregated library support equals more games at your fingertips than ever. ROG Xbox Ally X. ROG Xbox Ally. I mean, what are we talking about? Literally, they're stupid because they're calling the device what it's called. It's an Xbox device. It's an Xbox. Why is it getting you guys so booty hurt? Is it because on this particular Xbox, we get to play the Sony Wony exclusives? Like, get the fuck over it. You guys are just going to keep on coping and fucking seething.
Yeah. Yeah. Assassin's Creed Shadows, your latest third-party games that are not published by Xbox, but you bought for your Xbox console, do not run on your ROG Ally because, shocker, it's a PC handheld, and they're not paid for to be play anywhere. What do you do then?
Well, you just have to buy the game again on PC.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that
there we go.
I think
End
at
of
the
discussion.
But it's you still buying an Xbox game. It's just a PC version.
Yo, the W's for Dev Singer, bro. He's got this nigga. I guarantee you, this nigga's got his fist balled up. Oh man, he crashed. Like I'm telling you, the pony intervention, man.
So when you buy Assassin's Creed Shadows again,
Oh no!
you're
When
buying
you're
an Xbox game.
when you're buying that, no, you're buying a Ubisoft game on Steam.
Right, thank you. Yeah, you're not buying an Xbox game, are you? You're buying a
No,
PC
you're buying a
game.
Ubisoft
Yo,
game.
you're
but when
buying
you
a
buy Forza
Ubisoft.
Horizon 5, you're buying an Xbox game. When you buy Jedi,
Yeah,
Talking about
anyway,
the publisher
it's
again.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
you're
just
talking
one
about the
talking about
publisher again, aren't you?
one talking about
Death?
platform.
Yeah, you're talking about the publisher again, aren't you, Death Singer? Even though
Ocha.
we've established, I'm talking about the platform, not the publisher. You're
Yeah, you're
talking
talking
about
about-
the publisher
yeah,
again.
you're talking about the platform,
Yeah,
but you
okay.
can't.
Glad we've established that.
you
Yeah,
guys do
yeah.
agree.
Again,
You
you're
guys
talking
do
about-
agree. But all right, so
The PC is nothing in of itself. You need something to make it. Therefore, it's
So-
an Xbox.
let me ask this question.
Yeah,
Brian,
I'm talking about a publisher, Death Singer, and we've established that Xbox publishes games on PC like PlayStation does. That is a common set. That's been well known for 6-7 years. That is not a surprise. So well done for establishing that fact again and again and again. But
Yeah,
we're
well done for establishing that fact over and over again.
trying to have a discussion about SKUs here and platforms, not publishers.
SK, yeah, because that's what gamers do. SKUs. What the fuck? Niggas talking about SKU numbers. You niggas are down bad. Meanwhile, Dev Singer is trying to talk about games, goddammit.
So maybe you can shift away from insisting it's an Xbox game based on it's published by Xbox, and let's try and focus on what I'm actually talking about, which is what platform is that game compatible on that you've purchased.
These niggas are hurt. Oh man, these guys are hurt, bro. It's been your boy Siggs of Cereal. Until next time, man. Peace.